everybody, it's Dr. Joe, and today I'm going to show you some stretches and exercises for cervical radiculopathy. Let's get started. Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. So if you have this, you know it's pretty ridiculous and you want to get rid of that pain because it's nerve pain. Basically what radiculopathy is the nerve root at the spine gets inflamed and irritated, and then it causes that pain, usually down the arm, or if it's in the lower body, down the leg. So to start off with, we're just going to do some nerve glides. With nerve glides, remember, you just want to do a little bit, maybe 10 just one time a day, because if you do too many, it'll flare up the nerve even more, and that's definitely what you don't want. So to start off with, take the arm and put it almost up into a stop sign position, but turn your palm facing you. And what you're going to do is imagine that there's a string on your finger and your head, so they follow each other. So basically you're going to pull your head over and straighten your arm out, and then come back in. So try and keep your head in a straightforward position. Don't turn towards it, but keep it straight ahead, and then just side bend over and follow that hand going down and coming back up. So again, just start off with 10 of these. I wouldn't recommend any more because it might flare it up a little bit more. Then you're going to go into some stretching and do a trap stretch. And that's those muscles back here where if they get tight, they pull in and put pressure on that spine and put pressure on the nerves. So for the trap stretch, if I'm stretching my right side, I'm going to put my hand down. Some people put it behind their back. You can do that. If you're sitting in a chair, it helps to kind of grab on the bottom of the chair, because then that kind of stabilizes the shoulder, because you don't want your shoulder coming up. You want it to stay down. And then take your opposite hand and then just pull away and hold that stretch for 30 seconds. So you should feel that stretch right in through there, and just nice hold. See, if I'm not holding on, that shoulder comes up a little bit, and it's not terrible, but then I'm not getting quite as much of a stretch. So make sure you kind of pull it down. You can just take your fist and push it down as well, holding that for 30 seconds and then doing that 3 times. If you want to do both sides, you can as well. The next one is going to be a chin tuck, and we've talked about chin tucks in the past where it's not tucking down towards your chest, but it's actually tucking it in, making a whole lot of little chins there. So the goal is to make a whole bunch of wrinkles right there. So what I like to do is kind of use my finger as a target, just so I know that I'm actually retracting that chin back. So just starting here, and then it's almost like I'm trying to take the back of my head towards my other hand. So just scrunching in, getting lots of little chins there, but keeping that chin up. Hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds and then relax. And you can see that there's a space now between my finger and my chin, and I've moved it a little bit, but you can tell that there's a difference there. And then move it again and retract. And hold it there 3 to 5 seconds and do about 5 of those. Then the next one is going to be the chin retraction with a little bit of an extension. And remember, with extension, if you have neck issues anyways, sometimes this movement for people makes you dizzy or very painful. So don't feel like you have to do a lot. You're just getting that movement. So you're going to do that chin retraction first, and then just an up and down while you're retracted. So you can try and do about 5 at a time while you're retracted, or relax each time, because sometimes it's hard because you haven't worked those muscles in a while. People tend to get that forward head posture, and then these become weak, these become tight. So you might have to do 1 chin tuck, go up, relax. But if you can hold it and do about 5 at a time, that's the best, and then do 2 sets of 5. So there you have it. Those were your stretches for cervical radiculopathy. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you'd like to check out some other videos, go to AskDoctorJo.com. And remember, be safe, have fun, don't be ridiculous, and I hope you feel better soon.